3, this is maths lesson number 3, and this is going to be using what you've learnt in your maths lessons 1 and 2 this week to complete some worded questions. So, I'm not going to work these questions through, I'd just like you to have a go with them. Use what you know about telling time, about digital and analogue and 24-hour clocks to have a go answering these questions. So we've got, first of all, Sophie arrives at Brentwood train station and looks at her watch. What time did she arrive at the station? Her train to London will arrive in 15 minutes. Show what time her train is due to arrive by drawing the hands on this clock. So, sorry, for that question, just draw out a clock on a piece of paper and draw out what the clock should look like. And finally, the journey to London lasts 30 minutes. What time will Sophie arrive in London? And your next questions. 1. Mum puts the chicken in the oven at 4:25 p.m. She let it bake covered for 10 minutes, then uncovered for 35 minutes more. What time will the chicken come out of the oven? Pause the video if you want to figure that out now. Number 2. Your sister practiced her dance routine for 45 minutes. She stopped practicing at 4:50 p.m. What time did she start practicing? Number 3. You worked on your homework from 4 p.m. to 5:10 p.m. How long did you spend doing your homework? Number 4. The teacher marked tests from 7:15 p.m. until 8:03 p.m. How long did they spend marking tests? Now these questions use your knowledge of the 24-hour clock. The Stanley family are going on their holidays to Devon. Dad puts the postcode into the sat-nav. The sat-nav says their journey will take 4 hours and 50 minutes. They are leaving at 14:23. Lily says they will be there at 18:33. Frankie says they will be there at 19:13. Who is correct? How do you know? Astrid starts walking to her friend's house at 2:45 p.m. She estimates it will take her 37 minutes to get there. She tells her friend she will be there at 3:15 p.m. Is she correct? Explain your answer. The next question says Bertie has converted these analog times to digital. Is he correct? So you're saying, is the two times that have been joined together by the yellow arrow, is that a correct conversion? Do they both mean the same thing? And your last one shows you a train timetable. And a question says, Ben gets a train from Wormwell to Lindell at 10:39. So what you need to do is look for the train that leaves Wormwell at 10:39. He hopes to be at the cinema, which is in Lindell, by 11. Is this the right train for him to get? That's a tricky one because we've not had a lesson on looking at timetables yet, but see if you can figure it out. Okay, can you figure out how to read this train timetable? Right, good luck, year 3, with these questions on time. Answers onto Tapestry, please.